Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the Jakks Pacific 4-inch scale Star Fox, or Fox McCloud. This is the Nintendo 64 version, which is my favorite version of Fox. If Figma or SH Figuarts would make one of these, I would be quite happy with that. But for now, this guy will do, and he'll fill a nice spot in my Smash Brothers collection. And he also comes with a mini R-Wing, which is actually kind of nifty. Looks pretty cool. Doesn't have obviously the most detail in it. It's only about 1.5 inches across from wing to wing, but it's a nice little piece. He stands about 4¼ inches tall, so that's pretty good. Fits in scale with the other Figmas and stuff. If you don't want Fox to be too tall, that is. If you do, then he's probably too short. But the head is a pretty nice likeness. Of course, we still have basic paints, but still looks pretty darn good. Nice variation. The eyes are done nicely. Pretty okay with that. Head is on a swivel. Looks like it could be a big ball peg, but it's not. It's just a swivel. It'll do. Torso has a good array of paint. We have the Fox nameplate on there. The zippers are all painted. Not the cleanest paint job in the world, but for the price point at under $10, can't complain at all. It looks really nice. We have a fixed hinge for the shoulder, so it'll swivel in the body. And we have the hinge that allows it to go out. And then we have the same type of joint in the elbow, so it'll hinge here, give us 90 degrees, and it'll also rotate around. Jakks appears to be adding more articulation to these guys, so that's kind of nice. Now for the hips, it appears to be a ball peg that goes horizontally into the hip to allow it to basically just move forward and back, but they sculpted his front of his crotch a bit like a butt. So, I mean, it looks nice, I understand why it's like that, but it doesn't give him the range of motion. So I imagine if you're so inclined, you could carve away some of this, maybe touch it up with the paint a little bit, and then you'll be able to bring those legs all the way up and get them in some cool poses, which I might just do. You can probably easily trim that and give them some better posability. But it's okay as it is if you're not inclined, especially for 10 bucks. I'm perfectly happy. For the knees, we get about 90 degrees, and we also get a rotation at the knee. So that's kind of useful probably for posing. The boots are really nicely detailed and they have some nice paintwork on them. And then we have a pretty nicely ranged hinge in the ankle. So you should be able to get this guy posed how you want to for the most part. And then the tail is also hinged. Nice little bonus. So if you're trying to build a Smash Brothers collection, and we don't yet, there we go, I thought that had a swivel in it. We do also have a waist swivel. We don't yet have a Fox from one of the high-end collectible companies. This one is more than sufficient to fill the gap in the collection. I'm definitely going to trim out that hip, I think, and put him in some more dynamic poses, but he looks great. He definitely fills that gap, so I do recommend him 100%. There you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.